So you know for decades they've been doing it better than anybody else when it comes to home cleaning. And do you know we're doing the best that we've ever done? Not only their best, we are cutting the cord, but you're not cutting the power. We are giving you not 2 accessories as you got last year when we debuted this here at HSN. You're getting more power, you're getting the lowest price, you're getting the lightest weight design, you're getting more stuff than we've ever done before. Remember, when this sold out last year, there were only 2 accessories. We are giving you all of these for the lowest price in America. I'm gonna show you your if purchase separately, and then I'm gonna get Miss Gemma out here to get going. But no kidding, guys, on that $399 price, normally you're looking at the top row, the combination tool, the mini motorized tool, the crevice tool, and the dusting brush. Here's what we're doing today. We are including the extension hose at $18, the wide nozzle tool at another $30, $20 on the stiff bristle brush, and then that $35, the yoga tool, that up-to-date adapter. Gemma's back, and Gemma, I gotta tell you, you're a hard act to follow. Oh, by the way, all you do is pick your color of choice. They're all in the final couple hundred remaining. Catherine, am I correct in saying they're just, oh yeah, fewer than 1,000?
Oh my gosh.
So actually, they're taking bets on how soon you get to go home.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a good thing in this case.
I should have partaken in that.
You should have gotten in the lottery, in the pool. So this is Gemma, everybody. She's not only our brand ambassador and expert, but I think the reason this has, forgive the phrase, kind of sold itself is everybody knows Dyson. Everybody wants this power. No one has this price. Nobody has these accessories. And in a class of cordless vacuums, we say cut the power, we cut the price, but you still get the same capabilities of your full-size upright.
Right, and that's what everybody thinks. If you get rid of the cord, do you lose the power? Not with the Dyson V8 Animal Pro. In here, we have 100 pounds of weight. On top, we have it in the handheld version. It's only around 3 pounds. And I'm gonna press it, and you see how quickly these weights get lifted up. Super, super simple. I'm gonna do it again because I love to show this off. I lift it right up. That's 100 pounds. That's over 30 times its handheld weight. I can't even lift 100 pounds in the gym. Super, super simple. And the thing about the Dyson V8 Animal Pro is that it is a floor to ceiling and every surface in between. It takes everything you loved about that Dyson V6, improved it, got the team of developers and engineers behind it to make it even better.
It did. Hey, here's the problem. Well, it's a good problem to have. Let me just show you the colors. Remember, they are all in final quantities. With the final 900, give or take, it is every man and woman for themselves. I mean, the truth is, Gemma is amazing. We were all just fawning over Gemma. I've said this before. Aww. We all just love her. Even if she weren't here as a brand ambassador, I mean, we'd all just, you know, cyber stalk her because she's such a good girl. I mean, she knows everything there is to know. But basically, it is final call. So, Catherine, well, regardless, whether you get the red, that beautiful red, which is kind of a crimson, the classic platinum, oh, and 300 titanium, that's it.
Oh my God.
That is it. So any way you look at it, this is your day. And whether you have back concerns like I do, or, you know, why make your job harder than it has to be? You know, Gemma, I think at the end of the day, the reason that people may have not chosen a cordless solution in the past is they're like, well, still gotta use that big vacuum.
Right.
If I really wanna get that pet hair, if I really wanna get those messes, no more with this.
And that's the thing too, because we're developing and we have those team of engineers, we make it so easy to use. We think they can't possibly be the power. I'm holding it up just with my index finger. It's 5.63 pounds, less than 6 pounds.
With the extension.
With the stick vacuum.
With the stick.
So in the front here, nothing's an accident. We've got those red nylon bristles. They're going to dig deep into the carpet. The chalk dust represents the pet dander. It's the one-pass cleaning. The feedback I always get is slow down, because I clean like I do when I'm at my home.
Isn't that true? It's so funny.
It really is, because it's efficient. It's giving the time back in your hands, because you unclip it and you go. You're not waiting till Saturday to do the big clean. There's 150% more power in the brush bar than the beloved V6.
Wait, 150% more power.
That's a lot of math, isn't it?
I know, it's like, can you imagine if your paycheck was 150 times more? So basically, we love the V6, but you improved every single aspect of this.
We really did. James Dyson listens. If you gave feedback, we improved it. We have that increased runtime. It's double the runtime. It's up to 40 minutes. 150% more brush bar power. Goodness me. Increased bin capacity, which means you're not going to throw your garbage away every so often. Added dirt ejector, which I'll show that off in a moment. Added battery level indicator. That's like a gas gauge for your battery. It's redesigned quick release buttons. Anything red means action. You have a max mode switch, so if you need even that extra power, you can boost it up a little bit, and you have the reduced motor noise, so it's 50% quieter.
It is, hey, just so you know, a programming adjustment. Gemma was supposed to have this entire hour. Actually, Julie Truster is waiting in the wings, and Julie might be going on the air a little bit earlier than anticipated, because at this point, we are saying the final 900, of course, with all the colors in the final couple hundred available. In fact, my producer and my sales manager told me we might even move off or move on to Julie before we hit that official 0, just because we know a lot of people like myself watch the presentation and dissect the information and digest it and then call later. If there is a sense of urgency, the thing is, you don't need me or Gemma's lovely information to convince you. You probably already know. If you did a man on the street interview, I think most people would say, what do you really want? Not what you can afford. What do you really want? Everybody wants a Dyson. And now it's like the best of all worlds colliding, because you are not compromising. You are getting the same power, the same efficiency, the same, HEPA filtration, because I have allergies and asthma. Again, not a cure or treatment for anything, but I can tell you, my allergist told me I shouldn't be vacuuming because of that. So even asthma and allergy certified also happens to be the lowest price in America, also happens to be more accessories than we've ever offered, only for the next 30 minutes or sellout. So just FYI, it is not the entire hour. We are saying the next 30 minutes or until we do the official bada bing, bada boom, it's out of here.
Oh no, I just can't believe the deal. I had to recount to make sure that I wasn't mistaken, that we're actually giving 8 tools away.
I know, it's crazy.
All I've done is walk to the wooden area, and I'm going to vacuum up these coffee grounds, and I haven't changed anything. It's a multi-floor vacuum, and I love to show this off because you can see at the side the edge-to-edge cleaning. That's great for your baseboards, if you're getting underneath the kitchen cabinets. The dirt just seems to jump in there. So you can see I'm doing the floor surfaces. Right. I can go under furniture, super easy. Right, I'm gonna take us to the ceiling. We're gonna unclip this.
And red means action.
Red means action,
right?
Quick release buttons.
Okay.
I've unclipped it. Now I'm going to take 2 of the tools that come with it. This is the up top adapter, and this is the soft bristle brush.
Oh, nice.
It's the dusting brush. I clip it on.
That one little adapter is like $35, I think.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it's crazy.
It's like an elbow for your stick vacuum. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep my feet firmly on the ground, and I take it all the way here.
Holy cow.
So I've got 49 inches of reach. That's over 4 feet. My feet are not on a step ladder, they're not on a stool. I can keep them on the ground. I can reach up to the ceiling, above kitchen cabinets, crown molding, bookshelves, and my feet are on the ground. That's over 4 feet of reach, plus my height. Can you believe that?
If your ceiling fans have never seen the light of a Dyson or any cleaning, no step ladder, no adult language, none of which required, for the lowest price in America. So remember, we're saying about 30 minutes, about 25, 30 minutes or earlier than that, based on the fewer than 900 that we have remaining. So normally we say today's special is available until 12 midnight. We're saying this hour, folks. So if you've been watching, first and foremost, happy Easter. I hope you had a blessed day with family and friends, regardless of what that celebration might have lent. But remember, that means you probably got a mess. And whether it's spills, whether it's pet hair, dog hair, cat hair, coffee grounds in the kitchen, any type of flooring, free shipping, $60 on your credit card today, 30-day return policy. We deliver it right to your door. Catherine, I think you said the platinum will go first, and then it's probably gonna be the red, or, at this point, the color is almost irrelevant. It's because basically you just pick your color of choice, and it is for this hour and this hour only. So let's talk a little bit about it, just, I say, in quote unquote, the handheld design. I almost feel like I'm disrespecting it though, because even in the handheld, I'm not compromising on power.
No, you're not. This is the 3 pounds, that's how much it weighs in the handheld version. And the reason it's developed this way is that when you go up high, like I just did to the ceilings, the weight is in your hand. It's not at the end of the stick. But this wonderful little tool that also comes with it, it's a mini motorized tool. You clip it right on. We've done the floor, we've done the ceiling. Now we're going to do the surfaces in between. And I'm here at a sofa, and you'll see, goodbye hair. I just adopted a dog, and he actually sheds. My first dog does not shed, and this makes it so much easier because I have a chocolate brown couch and it starts to get covered in that fur. And this makes it super simple. You clip it on, you clean it, and it goes. And the HEPA filtration, these 2 filters right here, these are lifetime filters, and they're wonderful because when it's time to clean them, which we recommend once a month, you take them off, you rinse it under cold water, you let it dry for 24 hours, and you pop it back. There's one here, and there is one at the front right here too.
Oh, nice.
Super simple, wash it under cold water, let it dry, and then you pop it back.
So there are no hidden costs here. So it's a one and done. By the way, I'm just gonna show you the accessories again in case you missed it, and then I'd love to support that graphically as well, because when I say this is a one and done and there are no hidden, costs here, not worrying about HEPA filtration, these are lifetime filters, you simply rinse them off. Of course, you always wanna let them dry before you put them back in. They are allergy and asthma certified, which is a big deal to get that certification. When this sold out, by the way, for, again, more money, when it was gone last year, you got 2 attachments. You are getting, basically you're getting what we would call upsell cells are also availables with your purchase. So the whole shebango is not only for today and only for this hour and only for this show. Even if you were getting what is usually available at retail, that would be that top line at $400, the combination tool, the motorized tool, the Crevice tool, and the mini dusting brush, you're getting all of the bonus accessories, extension hose, wide nozzle, stiff bristle, that the yoga or the up top adapter. You're getting the lowest price that you will find anywhere. You get delivery direct, and regardless of which color you go for. So remember, they are all 200 titanium, so that's actually first one that's going to go. Of course, we would love to say hi to you, but this is a, if you snooze, you'll lose moment, so just kind of keep that in perspective. But let's do what you're doing in your brain right now. I know we've said, cut the cord, don't compromise on power, certainly not compromising on price, you're getting more stuff. We are going to do a head-to-head comparison with an upright. And by the way, not just any upright. For a lot of us, this would have already been the pinnacle of vacuums because you're comparing it to another Dyson.
We are, which are comparing it with ourselves, not a competitor. This is our technology, it's just older. We're constantly developing. Everybody believes that the power is in this, in the cord. And what we're about to show you is how that is now incorrect. So we're here at this carpet. It's a naughty carpet because it's able to hide all that dirt, and that's what damages your carpet because the dirt gets trodden in deeper and it never gets removed, and that ages your carpet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to vacuum with this. I have an empty bin, and then I'm going to follow the exact same lines with the Dyson V8 Animal Pro, and we're going to see what this one can find and what this one misses out. And you'll see here, when I turn it on.
Like, just as an aside, because chances are you've got tile or area rugs or shag. I love the fact that Gemma is demonstrating on a very thick pile, because one of the questions we always get from customers are, yeah, this is great for quick pickups, but I have shag, right? If you've got that shag, that really nice, heavy, deep pile, there is no way, if you weren't watching this presentation and stop what you're doing right now, you're saying, oh yeah, of course she can get it with a full-size upright. The fact that, so you've already cleaned the carpet, right, Gemma?
I did, it caught stuff up. Yeah. It has stuff in the bin. And now, you had to move away from me because it was loud.
Do you know what, I did. It's so funny because I told Gemma I've been dealing, like I said, allergy and asthma certified. I've been doing it with a bunch of stuff this week. So even on a thick pile, heavy pile, shag, I mean, that's a rug that most people would say, oh, come on, I'm not gonna use my cordless on that, right?
Exactly. And that's why I want to start and show you that I'm starting with an empty bin. And I'm going to follow the exact same lines. It's much quieter. Again, it's 50% acoustically
It's so funny because you forget how quiet it is.
I actually do FaceTime with my grandmother or my sister. You know, they live overseas as I'm cleaning. They think I'm crazy because I'm always using my vacuum.
And look at how easy that is to push. Okay, so that was a quote-unquote clean carpet.
Yes. And just look what this found that corded vacuum did not.
Oh, wow.
Look at all that stuff. And I'm going to release it. This is another feature. Red means action. These are the quick release buttons. I'm going to lift it up. Ooh.
Oh, look at that.
It propels it out, it self-squeegees, so you don't have to touch that.
Oh, holy cow.
I'm gonna do it just to show you that this is, I mean, I even missed the green square. Naughty me. So this is all that stuff that corded vacuum missed. But peace of mind, because when you use the Dyson V8 Animal Pro, the HEPA filtration will keep all of this stuff trapped in the machine, so it's not releasing it back out, creating dust.
So, and it's trapped in the machine, but you know, you'll dust less, you might sneeze less, you might cough less, because that's also the stuff that's not only breaking down your carpet, that's the stuff that, gosh, why is my nose so itchy? Why am I blowing my nose so much? That's the stuff that we don't see. So here's the thing. I know I originally said roughly 30 minutes or sellout. It actually, based on those of you who are choosing to select it now, and of course you can call that toll-free number, you can use our HSN app, you can go to hsn.com, so many great ways to shop, you can shop remote, but at this juncture, it appears likely, because we have only 600 remaining, Gemma.
Oh my goodness.
And remember, that quantity left does not take into account the various forms of ordering. So we do that just as a service because, listen, I make lists and sometimes I forget, and when I get back to it, then things are sold out. We always love for you to shop 7 days a week, 24 hours a day here at HSN, but it actually appears very likely that sometime in the next 10 to 15 minutes, this will be gone. And certainly that is not, you know, to be alarmist, but just as a reminder, those quantity left counters are not linked to the number of people who are choosing to join us. Now, here's one other thing about this. In addition to the fact that it has more power, it's the best price, you get more accessories, you cut the cord without compromising on power, you still get a 30-day return policy. So do exactly what Gemma did. Do a little Dyson challenge. Vacuum, even if it's another Dyson. I mean, seriously.
Absolutely.
Vacuum that carpet, vacuum that area rig, whatever it might be, and then go over it with your brand new Today's Special, the Animal Pro. If you don't see a difference, send it back. I mean, seriously, send it back. But Gemma, the other thing is we've got lots of different types of flooring in our homes. And I know this is a little bit later on in the demonstration, but I'm going to speak to it real quickly because I think you're going to sell out early. But there's almost like a polishing mechanism with this as well. So if you have hardwood floors or tile, Gemma actually did it on glass, and I'm sorry to skip around, but it's going to sell out so early. I want to make sure we hit all the features. But it does almost like polishing an album, right?
And nothing is an accident with Dyson. So here I've turned the motor head over. You're getting edge-to-edge cleaning. That's 8.8 inches. That's how you can do the baseboards and the dirt jumps in.
Right.
But in here you have two different colored bristles. The black carbon fiber bristles, you saw me do that black acrylic flooring. James Dyson noticed that when you clean records, you use carbon fiber bristles. So if it's delicate enough for record surfaces, it's delicate enough for your hardwood flooring or your laminate flooring.
Anything.
So it dust, polishes, and cleans in one.
Dusts, polishes, and cleans all in one.
That's it.
Hey, by the way, if you saw that quantity left, and again, I'm not trying to you know, be alarmist, but I know how I am. I missed out on a couple of things from Andrew Lessman this week when I didn't realize that they were going to sell out. We actually have fewer than 600 now. So remember, you can't make a bad decision. The only problem is if you wait, to my knowledge, this is not scheduled in this kind of configuration for the rest of the year. So we got a lot of cleaning ahead, whether it's spring cleaning, allergy season. It is asthma and allergy certified. Won't find this price anywhere. More accessories than we've ever done.
Oh gosh,
but if you are interested in getting the lowest price that we have found anywhere, then again, remember, we are actually we were taking bets before the show. I think it's actually going to sell out faster than we anticipated, probably within the next 10 to 15 minutes. So Gemma, that's great. But then we also do something that we normally do with our air purifier demos.
Yes, we show off a little bit. This smoke chamber is traditionally used for those air purifiers. certifiers. But what we want to show off is the HEPA filtration. It's not HEPA-like. In order for us to be certified by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America, our HEPA has to be able to capture 99.97% of 0.3 microns. That's teeny tiny. Skin cells, pollen, dust, pet dander, the things that you don't want to think about. So I'm going to fill up this smoke chamber with the fog, and the fog is representing, you know, that skin cells, the pet dander, the dust, the pollen, the stuff that you don't want to think about. And you can
No, I am going to back away from this.
Please
like
do.
I said, I've been dealing with some issues, but
it's escaping here out the back.
Right.
So I'm going to put my Dyson V8 Animal Pro on there. I'm going to vacuum, and you can see, I'll step away from my microphone, you can't see it coming out the back because it's not. It
so it's being
stays
trapped.
And you'll start to see my hand in the back here. This, again, traditionally used for an air purifier. This is just showing off our HEPA filtration.
It is.
And it works really quickly.
One quick notation about that. Obviously, you've vacuumed before. Almost every person who's vacuumed before, usually when you vacuum, traditionally, you see kind of those little dust particulates in the air. You know what I'm talking about? You like vacuum, and then there's kind of this silt or debris in the air after you vacuum, not just things that's taken off the carpet. So not only does it trap, it is allergy and asthma certified. So at this point, it is every man and woman for themselves. You know, I know that sounds kind of funny to say that, but whether you don't like to clean, whether cleaning is a challenge because of the weight of other vacuums, I always say, why make your job harder than it needs to be? We're doing a massive price reduction with more stuff for basically the next 10 or 15 minutes or sellout. Julie Truster is in the wings. We pulled her away from her Easter celebration with family, but all for good reason, because you know and recognize this value. And Dyson is a name that really speaks for itself. Gemma, I know we keep going back to this, but yes, you're cutting the cord, but you're not cutting the power. You're not cutting the features. So people almost have to look at this in a different way, because we're doing the same kind of demonstrations that we'd do with other Dysons with a cord, even in a smaller platform. Even if you're just doing problem areas like detailing a car or stairs or upholstery or a mattress.
Absolutely. And this is why we're at the stairs. The thing is that we don't really use landlines as much anymore. We walk around with those little computers, and we are cutting the cord on a lot. Now it's time for your vacuum. And we're taking it here. We're not developing any more corded vacuums. Our focus is on the cordless vacuums. This is where our focus is as a team of engineers now.
So does that have like a little motor?
It does. This is the mini motorized tool.
So it's got like its own little motor.
Yeah, so you actually have two when you're using it like this. And this is a bonus of having a cord-free vacuum. You can take it to the stairs. It's safer. You're not contending with the cord. You're not tipping it over.
Yeah.
Again, red means action. It's the quick release buttons, and out it comes.
Wow.
And that's another thing too. I keep pressing this trigger here. That means that you only use the power when you need to. And then on the side, sometimes I'm not great at this, you can see the lights right there. That is like a gas gauge for your battery. What that means is it just lets you know when it's closer to needing a charge, but it's fade-free power. So even if the light goes down, the power is the same as if it is fully charged. Okay,
you have to say that again, because I think, like, especially with regard to a cordless vacuum, people think, well, I start going from one end of your home to the other. Incidentally, it's double the charge time too.
Yes,
so
it is.
About 40 minutes, which that's a lot for a cordless vacuum. But even if I'm at the tail end of that cycle, it's still gonna give me the same cleaning performance.
Absolutely.
Wow.
So it's the same cleaning performance even if there's only one light. And it's the same as when you plug it in. You can either put it in the docking station or you can plug it in like a cell phone without the holes in the wall.
Nice.
And you don't have to worry that if it's going to overcharge, because it's actually an intelligent battery. So once it's fully charged, it'll stop charging.
It will indeed. I know at this point, titanium, we're almost calling it sold out. There are fewer than 50. Almost irrelevant in as much as, listen, it's nice to get your color of choice, but at this point, I would say just grab it while it's available.
Yeah,
you know,
they work the same.
They work the same. I mean, just to make sure that you ensure this value, simply because at this juncture, we do not have this scheduled to come back again this year. If we do, and if this is just, you know, my own speculation on my my part. I would find it highly unlikely if we do all the bonus accessories, even if we do match this price, because, you know, we sold it out with 2 accessories, so we could easily, you know, do that again.
This is crazy.
It is.
It really gives you every tool to clean your floor, your ceilings, and every surface in between. I'm here, oh, this is the one thing I wanted to mention. I literally clip what you would use in the stick form straight onto the handheld. So now you have that super powerful motor head attached to your handheld, so you've got 2 motors.
That's crazy.
Now, traditionally for crevices, you would use a crevice tool. And so here I am, but we like to challenge ourselves. There are 3 crevices here. So what I'm going to do, because of that edge-to-edge cleaning, I'm going to attach it onto here, and you will see those dust bunnies jump into the machine without me using a crevice tool.
So basically, the dust and the mess is rising to the challenge or rising to the vacuum. I mean,
it is.
So you don't even have to be in contact with whatever that debris or you know, whatever that mess might be. We see you there. I know it sounds crazy. It's like we're excited for you, but when you can get excited about cleaning, it is something special, and we are excited about this. I think hands down, more hosts might own the original version of this than maybe any other Dyson or any other vacuum that we sold here at HSN. The big thing is you are getting it for the best price that we have offered. And remember, 30-day test drive, 30-day return challenge, if you will, 30-day return policy. Even for someone who, if you take your car to a professional automotive dealer, listen, I know retail values vary, but quite often a professional automotive detailer will charge you about $90, $100, again, depending on the size of the vehicle and everything they do. Even if you're just detailing a vehicle, remember it is safe for all types of flooring, all types of surfaces, all types of rugs, and all types of messes. Because you've got chunky, you've got fine. I mean, that's almost like a granular there.
What I love about this package is that you can literally just assign certain tools to certain, countertops or surfaces. So you can save one for your countertop.
Sure.
This is red pepper flakes. You will watch it.
Oh man, I need that for my kitchen.
It's so convenient.
It is. Good grief. I spilled salt like in my spice rack the other day. So I'm too lazy to take all of the spices out, but then I've got like this salt that's, in all the corners, and it's making me absolutely crazy. Can you imagine your plasma or your flat panel television, your lamp shades, oh, by the way, latest update, titanium is officially gone. Titanium is officially gone. So Catherine, that leaves us with the red.
Oh, I love that red.
And at this point, color really becomes irrelevant. It's just get it while we've got it for the next 10 minutes or sell out or for this show. Again, 30-day return policy. We pay to send it to you, $60 on your credit card, easily more than $60 worth of accessories. What are we gonna show off next, Gemma?
This is another big demo. So this is a large crevice. We've got feathers in there. This large crevice just, if you have floorboards or hardwood flooring that you have, gaps within them, if you have a cat and the cat litter falls down or debris or dirt, whatever it is, we just want to show you how powerful this is at sucking it up. And I'm gonna turn it on. And away go the feathers.
Okay, now that's wild. But you know what?
Super quick.
Imagine the refrigerator coils. Imagine around the dryer vent, around the washer and dryer, where all those little dust bunnies live and reside.
I literally create things to clean. So I came back from a night away and I had sand in my suitcase. I'm like, how am I gonna get this sand? Oh my goodness, and I literally went and grabbed my Dyson V8 Animal Pro and just got it out. It really starts to make your life easier.
It does.
I have dogs with their crate trained, so I can clean their crate out, their beds. Super simple.
It is. So remember, it's about 3 pounds without the full extension on the stick, about a little over 5 pounds with the extension on the stick. And remember, even if you're at the end of that 40-minute run cycle, it does not deplete or diminish the cleaning capacity and ability of this. There's a reason that we are well on our way to sell out. In fact, we are looking at the last, I actually think fewer than 500. Of course, that does not take the various, I'm sorry, 280. I was way off.
That's a bit different.
It's way different. You know, that's what I want my weight to do. I want the numbers to drop, for heaven's sake.
Just by saying it.
Just by saying it. You know, it's like, I weigh 105 pounds. But those numbers are diminishing as we speak. So remember, the final fewer than 300 does not take into consideration those of you who are the various forms of ordering. Gemma's here. You've got about 10 minutes or sell out, give or take. So Gemma, why are you doing this, or what does this represent?
Why am I messing around when we've got work to do? Well, in there, we've got the ping pong balls. This is 150% more power at the brush bar than the V6. So the reason that we show the ping pong balls is, if this is what they do to the ping pong balls, imagine what it does to your dirt.
But see, that's just it. That's the kind of airflow and performance that you normally do not get with a cordless vacuum. I mean, let's be honest. Because I think for a lot of us out there, it's kind of like the microwave. I love my microwave, but I don't do everything in my microwave, right? You know, microwave is a convenience feature. Prior to this, cordless vacuums, same thing. We love our cordless vacuums, but let's be honest, prior to this, the Animal Pro, we weren't doing all jobs with our cordless. So remember, it is last call. We have fewer than 300. Of course, you get all the mounting hardware. You get that great charging base or station. This point, color is irrelevant, because at this juncture, it is not scheduled to be back in this configuration for this price for the rest of the year. A couple things make it different. Not only is it the Animal, it's the V8, it's the Pro Series, it's the Elite in status. You cut the cord with the same cleaning ability as your full-size upright. When this sold out, with, again, basically the same price last year, it was 2 accessories. You're getting everything with your purchase, including the attachments that we were selling separately when it was offered last year. So $60 on your credit card, 30-day return policy for this show and this show only. Gemma doesn't need to get on a ladder. Gemma doesn't have to worry about, you know, any accident-prone situations.
I'm just hanging out with my feet firmly on the ground.
Firmly on the ground. As we do that, though, we are going to head to our phones, this time to North Carolina. Melissa, thanks for holding. It's Gemma and Shannon. Welcome. You're live at HSN. Hi, Melissa.
Hi. I am so excited about this purchase. I cannot believe it. I've been researching this, and this is the best vacuum cleaner. And I have looked at it. It is $3.99 everywhere else, from $3.99 to $6.99 without the accessories. I cannot believe that I found it for $2.99.
Well, Melissa, that's at least $100 you can spend on yourself, girl. Buy some shoes.
I know, and you would not believe what we have here. It's one of those things you have to carry on your back.
Yep.
It's got a lot of power, but, I mean, it takes 2 people, one person holding it,
You're right.
the other person vacuuming. So I'm very limited, and I have 2 little puppies, 2 little Shih Tzus, and they do a lot of fur mess.
Yes.
This is the perfect thing.
I know. We love our little fur babies, Melissa, and I'm sure you heard it with Gemma's presentation, and I'm sure you read it in the reviews. I love puppies. I love our animals, our fur babies, but you know how sometimes when you vacuum up dog hair, and then it's kind of like that wet dog factor, it's like you can smell it, you know, in the vacuum. Yeah. This has HEPA filtration, so the mess that goes in, it stays in. Doesn't have to go back out again.
I know. I have researched it. Matter of fact, I have done so much research that I was just about to get the $3.99, which is the same thing. And I wasn't sure whether I was going to do that or get the other one, because the one up to $6.99 is about the same thing.
You're right.
Wow. And so for this to be $2.99, I'm blown away. Unbelievable, unbelievable.
Oh, Melissa, you made our night. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Easter. You know, give a big old hug and squeeze to those fur babies.
Oh,
and we're so glad that we could get this to you at our today's special price. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for such a great deal. I'm so excited.
Thank you, Melissa. You made our night. Oh, isn't that cute?
I
love. When people get excited about cleaning, you know you got something special. And I hope you heard what Melissa said. We've got such smart customers. You know how much we love all of you. And she said too, she had done her homework. She said, I was just about ready to buy it for $399. She said, because everywhere, and I know Retail values vary, but she said the lowest common denominator she was finding was $399, not even with the accessory package that we're offering, upwards of $600. Now, there it is in black and white, and I realize retail values vary depending on where you're shopping, but holy schmoly, I wasn't even kidding when I say Melissa can take that $100 that she saved conservatively, get something for the puppies, get something for herself, but if you get this, and as long as you are choosing it during this hour, remember, I know, in fact, I'm so sorry, what was that? Is that is that 3 minutes or sellout? Okay, so it is 3 minutes or sellout. My producer just gave me an update in my earpiece. She said we will be stamping it sold out at the end of that clock. And that's, again, not to be alarmist, but when, you know, listen, I shop like you guys shop. When I know something's gonna go, it's like, oh boy, better get going. So good for you, grab it while you can. Gemma, we probably got time for a couple demonstrations before we say this is sold out.
Absolutely. So I showed off the carbon fiber bristles earlier because that's delicate enough for your hardwood flooring. Those red nylon bristles are for your carpet.
Right.
They get deep down into the carpet to release the dirt so the machine can suck it up. And this is the V8 Animal Pro. What that means is that if you have a house with pets, it's going to be able to combat that hair. But if you don't have a house with pets, don't worry. It means it's just powerful enough to do the dirt in your house. I'm just moving to the wooden floor.
Nice.
You see here, it's edge-to-edge cleaning. The camera captures it really well. It even gets it on the outside of the vacuum.
So it's not spitting, or it's not making a bigger mess, basically.
Not at all. It's not snow plowing. You're walking to the area you need to clean, and I always get the feedback, slow down, Gem, because I clean like I do my own house.
Sure.
But I know I need to show it off and show exactly what it can do. And so I try and behave myself and go slower.
You have to say naughty for me at least one time, though.
I know. I can't be naughty today.
I love it. I live for that. Well, I know it sounds crazy, but you heard Melissa as well. This is something I know sounds, who lives for cleaning? Well, when it's convenient, when it's lightweight, when it's portable, and when it works, it does make it fun. I think the #1 reason most people don't like to vacuum is it is a chore. It is, you know, it's heavy, it's clunky. And we do have time. This is one demonstration, if we haven't convinced you yet, 90 seconds or sellout. What we have is what we have at this juncture. It's the only time that's going to be scheduled for the year. Again, always subject to change. Gemma, if we can do it quickly, this is what really convinces everybody.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to vacuum with a larger vacuum.
With
it's
a
bigger.
full-size Dyson.
Full size.
A corded full-size Dyson. So, and remember again, this is a very thick pile. It is, which that's probably the #1 question, you know, we get. Yeah, but what about the really thick rug?
Exactly.
So that is what is supposed to be a clean carpet, okay? And now Gemma's gonna go over a clean canister or empty bin,
Yeah,
right?
empty bin. I made sure it was empty. I'm gonna go over the same lines.
Here we go.
I'm not going to go over anywhere I didn't go with that larger vacuum. It's 50% acoustically quieter than the
Following
V6.
the same path.
I can't even give the percentage of how much quieter it is than that one.
I know. Jimmy, you only got time to empty that dustbin because we're going to call it sold out, my friend. Okay. You got it. Don't hang up.
What?
The big finish.
Yay!
Such a good job. Thank you, Gemma.
Fun.